make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense set on first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get him in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Feeling some heat. Bulls his way forward. They cough it up inside their 3. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
7, New Mexico, 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jacobs. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Beck. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Bulldogs! A great catch and run for 6.
Number 3, catch and score.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Lobos will hustle to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air on first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Dogs! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Homie, this is just a game. Relax.
One more on the
Relax. Relax.
trying to build it.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing the game right. Relax,
That's why they
homie.
call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. So the
The
decision
fact that
has
you're
been made,
Georgia
and
and
the
you think
coach
you're
will
good
take
because
the
you're going
penalty.
against New Mexico. Come on now.
The offense
Come
set
on
for a
now.
first down play.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you sure did. You are good. You're great, actually.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, New Mexico.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Smith. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Makes the grab. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. A huge play, and they finally get him out of bounds and avert complete disaster on the final play of the first quarter.
Georgia, 21. New Mexico, 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to find his man on first down. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Lobos! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's back. Fires to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Quarterback checking off. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, New Mexico. Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you see the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Takes a shot. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. They'll throw it from the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
It's the score. Georgia 28, New Mexico 21. Number 91, set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's Jacobs. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He wants to throw. Going up top. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Lobos! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Got his man quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Georgia going up tempo.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's dealt. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
45-yard line. Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Georgia.
Lining up to add another.
With the grab and the score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
New Mexico, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jacobs. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could cap.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the offense. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the red zone, looking for a space. Touchdown, New Mexico! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Corner's going to give them room. Looking to go up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
And the Lobos will kick it off to start the second half.
Kick this one away.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's caught downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. To throw, it's Beck. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. Wide out in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. The sweet feet buy a little time. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Lobos will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Lobos are on the move.
First down, Lobos.
They're going to throw it again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia, 35.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives.
Can anyone catch him? A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And the Dogs in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Dampier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're bringing heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Makes the grab. It's Evans. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Georgia, number 5.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here comes the 2-point try.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Grab behind the line. It's dealt. He will not get there. Stopped on the 2-point conversion try, and they still trail by 1 here in the 4th.
41.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Sets a kickoff.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
And your New Mexico Lobos will take over. First and 10.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when...
All kinds of running room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. To the air, it's Dampier. It's caught. Open space at the 25. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. The aerial assault continues. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, New Mexico! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Going up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the catch on the left. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Hit as he throws. It's caught. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity.
For quarterbacks, we always talk about soft focus around you, hard focus downfield. That quarterback was dialed into his wide receiver with laser focus, knowing he's going to get hit, not too concerned about it, though, and that's why he was able to complete that throw.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it on the move. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for space, it's Frazier. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, look at the sticky Velcro-esque fingers. He's got it for a touchdown, and now they need the 2, and we'll be all tied up. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. New Mexico 49, Georgia 47.
Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. A completion, but not quite enough for the 1st down. 3rd down coming for this offense. Looking to throw for it. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one.
I thought I suck.
1st down, and he slides in safely. Timeout called.
I thought I suck. He just lost to New Mexico, and you had Georgia. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You are. Get out of the game.